Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector75. Welcome to another Transformers Generation 2 review. This one being, I believe this is Combat Hero Optimus Prime. Well, of course I know it is. It's just that this one has a bit of a strange history in the UK. Instead of getting him as Combat Hero Optimus Prime, we actually just got him as a robot called SURESHOT. For no real rhyme or reason why Hasbro UK decided to do that. Well, I suppose it might have been Hasbro Europe, depending, because I think maybe Europe it happened all over, so it depends. I think it's because they probably thought maybe along the lines of what I think sometimes. Why give another character just another re-release, like another Bumblebee or another Optimus Prime, when you can make it into a different character and try and get more sales that way? Maybe. I'm not totally sure. Yes, so he was called SURESHOT in the UK, and you can always tell one big difference, most notably on this one, here on his windows. I know you can see his head under there, but don't worry about that too much for the moment. Now, the Combat Hero Optimus Prime actually had Optimus Prime written across there, but this one didn't. But other than that, he's exactly the same. And it's a pretty damn good truck. I like the paint, and I like this bit of paint here actually, because it makes it look like it's a front. Is it a tractor trailer? Yeah, I'm not totally sure. But anyway, but you get what I mean. It doesn't turn or anything. And I actually think this is the first time we ever got an Optimus Prime as a long nose cab. Could be wrong there, because this came out before the laser Optimus Prime, obviously. I can't think of any others that were, you know, a long nose cab. Most of them were the flat nose. But there we go, nice little bit of history there. Other than that, he doesn't do a lot. He does roll quite nicely. He's got some nice chrome on his wheels there, back when that's what Hasbro used to do. Anything else? Not really. He does have his main gimmick. You can take his missiles off the side. Let's take them off now. So it does come with these. These are like soft plastic, and you've got a rubber bit right at the end there. And now this will slot on. There's a special way. There's a little groove. You stick it on like that. And now then you're going to take this plunger off here. And now this is an air-fired weapon. And this, if you hit it just right, I'm going to do my best. So we can aim it, and it does turn and everything, and you can aim it upwards. Well, that's about as much as you're going to get out of that. Right, we're going to see how well this fires. I'm going to aim it just slightly down there. And then what you do is you get this bellows. I'm going to try and get this in shot, actually. And then we're going to fire it off. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to try sticking it under there, give it a bit more solidarity, whatever. And here we go. Now that is powerful. That is probably the most powerfulest weapon that you'll get. Let's do that again, because that is good. And so you can sort of like aim it at someone. She ain't got no idea to aim it at. And you just give it a good. That's it. So that is quicker than the camera can pick up. But that is good. And that is his gimmick. Now you can slot that back under here, and it just fits nicely under there. And there we have it. Really, it wasn't the most. I think simple yet effective is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, right, so other than that, it's a shame they didn't chrome these little smokestacks here. That would have been pretty cool. Right, let's transform this guy. If I can remember how now, I believe we come around to the front here, and we are going to, we push these little bits in. So we're going to come to his front bumper, or fender if you're in the US. So we push these in. That is going to allow us to manoeuvre these bits out. So we bring these up and around, I believe, like so. And you can push these. Actually, I think we need to start splitting these. I've got to be careful because I slammed my finger into the van door at work today, so my finger is not feeling too great. Anyway, so you can separate them, and then you can work the ankles around. Just got to sort of like move it onto the joint. There we go. So as you bring it across, you just push in the ankle or around until it slots into place, and then you know you have it in the right place. Now it doesn't come with any ankle supports, which is a shame, like heel spur or whatever. That is a shame. Anyway, then we're going to come up to this section up here, and then we're going to split that and bring this down, angle it round like so, like that. Get that air bubble thing, whatever it is, gallows out, and then he has a little slot just under here. bring that fist down, brings a little arm around, and we are going to... What are we going to do? Why isn't it working? What have I done wrong? I thought it did that. Maybe I'm wrong. Does it extend? It does extend. There we go. I thought it did. So anyway, then we can rotate it around. So we're going to extend it there. There we go. Bring it around. Now this gets a bit annoying, this one. God, it's still very hot today. I think today was... I mean, today is what, the 21st of June when I'm recording this. And it's been so hot. Crazy hot. Right, you can take this little gun out. Let's take that off. Now you can rotate this around. And I like it how now Optimus Prime has the cannon on his arm. Very Megatron-like. And this, you can slot this onto his back. Doesn't stay too well. But it's supposed to go there. Oh, that's why, yeah, it's got two little things there, hasn't it? Oh, that's why it goes up this way. That's a bit weird, isn't it? It's supposed to go this way. Right, so, slot that on there. And it's supposed to stay like that. Don't really work if you ask me. But here we have Optimus Prime. Well, yeah, we're going to call him Optimus Prime because he's Optimus Prime, not SURESHOT. And there's his little head sculpt there. It's not too bad. I believe his head does turn on this one. This is when we started getting pretty damn good articulated figures, because you're going to get a lot of articulation there. You're going to get a waist swivel. You're going to get knees. It's just a shame he didn't come with no heel spurs. I think that was a little bit beyond them then. They really hadn't thought of that too much, because he does have a slight problem standing in any decent pose, because he's a bit back heavy. So you've got to sort of like bring this forward, sort of like counterbalance him. And then he's alright. And you can take this little gun, and it will pop into his little hand there. And again, the bellows thing will work on that, and you can not really, can't really detach it or anything. But that is pretty cool. I like Combat Hero Optimus Prime. Yeah, I really do like him. He's a simple figure, but done really well, especially for the time. This came in, what, 93, 94, give or take? And it was really well done. I liked in the Generation 2 comic how they introduced him as well. I liked that. Some people don't, but that's just me. Right, okay, that is the end of this review for this figure. He's pretty cool. If you can find these figures, they are so good, and they're usually quite cheap. I mean, he's been also reissued, not reissued, but as a different figure. I believe we got him as Destructicon Scourge or someone, because now every Optimus Prime always gets a repaint in black as Scourge now. But I did want to show this. I did get this for Father's Day the other day, and this is cool. I like superheroes, and I like all this stuff. This is the League of Regrettable Superheroes. I wasn't too sure what to make of it when I first got given it, but I love this book now. It just shows all the weird heroes that never made it from comics. There are some really good ones, including probably the first cross-dressing hero from about 1940. This one is a classic, the Mad Hatter. I was reading about that. It's funny. They're just weird. I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't remember where that cross-dressing one is. That is funny. Oh, there we go. Madame Fatale. It's some sort of actor, but he decides to dress up as a woman or something. It's just weird and funny. I love all that sort of kind of stuff. And I remember this one from 1990. Actually, not that one, but I remember Malibu Comics. Who remembers Malibu Comics, eh? From the 90s. They didn't last too long. Is it around here? Was it Gunfire? I was going to get Gunfire as well. I never did because I was into that sort of stuff back then. Is it? No? Oh, he's around here somewhere. Oh, there's X-Force. And this is the thing about the 90s. That was the 90s all over. You had goatee beards, cap on backwards, loads of blades everywhere, and just all moody and everything. That was the 90s. The 90s were brilliant. Anyway, I can't find Gunfire now. He wasn't here. So look. Oh, there he is. See, I remember that coming out of Bloodlines, and I was thinking of getting Gunfire. Yeah, he was a cool hero. I thought, what sort of hero could not be better than his ability is that he can pick up any item that you can think of, and it turns into a gun. You can see here he's got a hammer or something, and it turns into a gun. He can fire the kinetic energy out of it or something like that. So I always thought it'd be quite funny, like you could pick up a wheelie bin and just aim it at someone and blow them apart with that. I always thought that was quite good. Obviously, not a lot of other people did. So, I mean, obviously I didn't as well because I never actually picked up the comic. But there we go. but I do like this book. It's quite funny, and just watching all this stuff like these ones, the New Guardians coming out of Millennium and everything. Ravage 2099. I used to like the 2099 universe. Who else we got? We got Rom. There he is. These are just like, you know, what's this? World's Finest. Look at this fella. Who's he called? Sonic. Master of Sound, a superhero to take the 80s by storm. We've got the Son of Satan. Bullseye. Oh, they're just classic. I like all that. Oh, a minute. I just like stuff like this, so I'm so glad my son got me this. Fat Man. That's classic. Dr. Hormone. Fat Man. Gonzo the Iron Man and the Eye. Amazing, man. I love it. Anyway, right. Sorry I had to put you through that. Right, this has been Graham, the Collect 75. I'll be back soon with another Transformers review, probably. I don't seem to do a lot of Zoids reviews. I ain't got no Zoids to show anyway. I've shown them all. Yeah, I've got to start my G1 comics reviews again. I haven't actually filmed one for well over a year, maybe 2 years now. It's just finding the room and the time to do them, because they can be a little bit time consuming, getting everything out, filming it, and then trying to get it all back, because I don't want to mess them up or get them ruined or anything. But they will make a return soon, in case anybody is wondering. Right, okay. This has been going. Also, I've meant to mention this ages ago, but I haven't been able to do any comics reviews. I've got a complete set of Zoids UK comics now. It took me a while to put them together, but I finally got the last one a few months ago. So I'll be doing that one as well, but I want to try and finish off the Transformers one first, or at least make a big dent on the ones that I've still got left before I start doing that one. Anyway, right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. Feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, and the notification bell is in the top right hand corner as you're looking at it. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.